See. What's the vibe? What's the vibe for this reading? Two-faced. Double life. Cheater. Backstabber. What is this about? What the hell? It says good vibes in the moment. And then we have daydreaming. Somebody's got their head in the clouds. I feel like you are just living in the moment, right? You're living for today. But there is somebody who backstabbed you. Maybe they were a cheater. They were living a double life. This person has their head in the clouds. They are delusional. They are very delusional. I don't think that they like that you're living in the moment. They don't like that you're happy. Yeah, because they're toxic. Mushrooms could be significant. This person would rather have drama and arguments with you than silence. Because for this person, they're delusional and they think that arguments or like drama between you two is because you still care. But you're just living in the moment. You don't even want to talk to this person. Yeah, you're protected. Archangel Michael. Somebody's name might be Michael. You are protected from harm. There was divine intervention here. Archangel Michael separated you two for a reason. I just heard, do not go back. Yeah, look, burn bridges. There was disloyalty here. There was lack of trust. Somebody turned their back on you. But that was the best thing that could have ever happened. All right? That was the best thing that could happen. Now this person wants to come back. They're daydreaming. They got their head in the clouds. Here you are just living in the moment, living in the now. You may have recently celebrated a birthday. Look, Spirit knew you needed a break. You know what's weird? This is like smoking, and this person is lighting a cigarette on a birthday cake. I can't pick it up with my nails. So somebody might smoke here. Archangel Michael knew you needed a break from this person. Confirmation. So either you got something got found out and you turned your back on this person. First, this person turned their back on you by the disloyalty, by the trust or the distrust and the arguments and the drama. We got evidence here. Someone definitely cheated on you. Lipstick could be significant. A button-down shirt could be significant. A black hoodie could be significant. Somebody could have had two phones. Confirmation. Or it's like they had one, but then they had another one that you didn't know about. Or they were using like those stupid like WhatsApp stuff to connect with other people. Someone could have an iPhone or two iPhones. We got sweet message. Yeah, somebody was sending messages behind your back on a separate phone to somebody else. We got opposites attract. So you guys could be totally different people. Like, see the devil and the angel? I feel like somebody here is a daredevil. They don't follow the rules. And you're more angelic. You're more peaceful. We got sexual photos. You could have found photos on their phone. They could have got their phones mixed up. And you found a phone. You found photos. You found a piece of clothing. But you're moving on. Roller skate or roller blading could be significant. But you moved on and now they want to return. Someone could be bringing you a rose or a flower. Now you're the female that's running. You're running away from this. You're rejecting this. This person may try to come in with an apology. Too late. Tell me about this two-face, this double life, this cheater. This backstabber. Someone could have recently got stitches. Or someone might have like a busted lip. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody was cheating with somebody at work. Or somewhere where they frequented often. The coffee shop. The grocery store. I just heard the property manager. Like maybe like the landlord or somebody who runs the property. Tell me about toxic drama, arguments, incompatible with this mushroom here. 10 of Swords. This person really backstabbed you, really betrayed you. There was a lot of arguments. You just couldn't take it anymore. You guys are definitely incompatible. And that incompatibility was actually your divine protection. I just saw 555. 5 is all about change. Tell me about Archangel Michael. The Fool. This is a new beginning. Archangel Michael wanted you to have a new beginning. And probably knew you weren't going to do it on your own. So this evidence surfaced. This proof surfaced. Tell me about burned bridges. Ha! Ace of Swords in reverse. This person is a liar. This is poor communication, no communication, lies. Confirmation. Look, anything that came out of their mouth was a lie. Tell me about female running. Ace of Pentacles. So you're running towards the money. You're running towards a new opportunity. You're not even focused on love anymore. There's some kind of financial blessing that you're running right towards. Tell me about moving on. Oh, wow. We got the Knight of Wands and we got the Empress. Yeah, they're coming back. They're returning. But this person is non-committal. You're the Empress. Like, you got your shit together. You look good. You got great ideas. This person knows what they had. And they fumbled it. Because they were the Knight of Wands. Non-committal. Didn't want to settle down. Someone might race horses or race cars or motorcycles. What is this person up to now? What is this person up to now? Knight of Cups in reverse. Now they're being rejected. They're going through heartbreak. Their cup is empty. Oh, man. Two of Wands in reverse. They have no options now. So they backstabbed you. And whoever they cheated on you with, left their ass too. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. This person is very emotionally unstable. Yeah, look, King of Cups with the Lovers. They had a very emotionally unstable relationship with you and this other person. They chose somebody else that was emotionally immature as well. And they got burned. But look, this is the thing. Like attracts like. Right? They're deceptive. They're a backstabber. They're emotionally manipulative. And that's exactly what they attracted. Two of Swords in reverse. Some kind of lies being exposed here. They're being found out. The blindfold is off. In this connection, in this agreement, in this contract. Nine of Wands. Now somebody's looking back. They're the wounded warrior. They wish they had the 10 of Cups with you. They wish they had that happy home, that marriage, that business, that property. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. What can you look forward to? Yeah, consequences. You are giving them consequences to their actions. Maybe even legal issues. Somebody might be going to court. Somebody might be served papers. Yep, because of a karmic third party. They're going to learn their lessons because now here you are, established, wealthy, and secure. Someone could have a red car.